Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Priest smash! Yeah, I was hoping to get a priest this time for this run, because seriously, I haven't had them in a while, and I'm tired of getting beat up by them. And constructed, too. A lot of constructed games against the priests end up going to, like, deck death. Like, you run out of cards, and you hit fatigue, where every card you draw deals 1 more damage than the last, instead of getting a card. Ugh. Priests tend to win that. So, of course, I get the hated mirror match. Joy. Really? Well, I'm getting rid of you, and because you're too expensive. I'm getting rid of you, because you're kind of late game. I should probably get rid of you, because you're more likely to be effective later in the game, but I'm going to keep you because I don't have that much I can cast this early. Ugh. It would have been worse. I would have had, like, something else expensive. I would have got one of my, like, Templar guys or whatever. Alright.
Is someone injured?
It's a mirror match, and I'm going first. It's, like, really bad situation. Coins out. 3-2 of some kind. Hey, what do you know? Because I can't just damage that and then heal it. Yep, that's extremely inconvenient. And this is kind of wasted on that. Hooray! Miserable start. And he probably has more Star Clerics, whereas I do not. Well,
Right away.
guess I get to go even deeper. I probably should have just done nothing instead of playing her with nothing out there. I'm actually just going to waste the owl to go along with it, because at least then the owl can kill this stupid thing. Whereas we're probably both trying to delay as much as possible, and then we're going to collide in an apocalyptic and not very fun fashion later on. We're both playing huge cards all the time. His are probably better. Yeah. You took the Wisp? Why did you play with the Wisp? What possible... What do you expect to gain from that? I don't understand why anyone would take a Wisp, except maybe a Rogue, and in which case I would not really agree with their decision, but I could understand it. Because the Rogue could use that 0 cost to... Oh, wow. So my opponent just got a very strong card, and I don't know which one. Freaking... Oh, this is incredibly super ultra bad. Now he can just trade a Wisp for this, which is win for him all the way. He can heal his other thing. Yeah. I mean, I hate the mirror match anyway, and I went first, which was a big disadvantage, but I'm not having a great draw, is what I feel like. He either had a good draw, or he just has a much faster cleric deck, which is quite possible. The only thing I could have drawn that would have been really good there would have been Shadow Madness, and of course I did not. This will actually just die 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have to play the Light Spawn, which is going to get its butt kicked anyway, but at least it will kill one of these guys unless my opponent does something messed up. That's bad for me, but if the game goes long enough, he might regret that, because that was not the strongest creature he could use it on. I don't know if the game's going to go that long, though. Right now, he's just going to beat my face in for a while. I could play him and power word him, but that won't do the job. This guy has enough attack that he doesn't get hit twice by the Farseer anyway. Unless my opponent can buff the Farseer. Which is, always a possibility. At the very least, he can heal this so that it can hit him for 3 without dying. he pretty much has to attack with the Farseer unless he's got some other way to kill this, though, because even if he like heals this and attacks, I'm just gonna kill like probably the Farseer on my turn. If he does nothing, I'm gonna kill the Farseer on my turn. So he's probably stuck attacking with the Farseer, even though it's not optimal. It's just that if he can buff his guy, then it might work out well for him. There you go. That's kind of what I was expecting, because now he can attack with this guy twice. He'll still die, but he was doomed otherwise. Or I guess he doesn't have to attack with him now because he can survive an attack from this. He's had 3 power word shields already. That's just, like, bullshit. If my deck was all power word shields, I'm sure I'd be doing fine too. This is like my only one. What am I even supposed to do? So he can keep healing his guys through anything I can do, basically. I could play this and kill one of them, which is like a waste of its hugeness. You can play this guy, but he doesn't kill them back. He's just like, my opponent just gets to sit around and decide how to kill him and heal his guys and stuff. Or I play this, which he can still deal with pretty easily, and he can ignore it and do damage to me. But because this has more attack than him, I'm thinking it's actually a little bit better. Yeah.
Me and Mr. White.
There's no point in power word shielding this, because as a 2/3, it just dies to him, and he survives. And he gets another attack. So that's no good. I guess I'm going to be buffing her. And hopefully draw something good. I'm sure that'll come in handy at some point, but I might not live that long. Stupid friggin' mirror matches. It has to be a mirror match where I go first. If I went second, I bet the momentum would... Or I would have had a chance to turn the momentum. My hand was still not great. I would have got to mulligan more cards. I shouldn't have played the Northshire Cleric, though. I gotta learn... What I did last game was right. Save her till it's useful. But it's harder when my opponent's actually putting pressure on me. The guy before was not putting that much pressure on me, so I felt quite safe. The 3-2 is, like, pretty dangerous. Oh, I get that too. Awesome. He's virtually dead. Tempted to Shadow Word Death this, but I may have to. Well, this guy will stop a lot of attacks if I just kill off some of them. I'm trading this guy for that seems good. And kill her, or kill it, whatever. He stops that pretty dead. This guy can get through it, but it takes some effort.
I wonder.
Problem is, I can't do too much as well as play him. I can't do too much else in the same turn. I can basically just heal one thing. If I play him, Shadow Word Death this guy, then what do I have that's better? I trade this for that, and hit him for 2.
Well played.
My opponent's just gonna kill me. My opponent's just gonna kill me with a spell. That's what he's saying. So I may need to heal myself. Well, since he may have just totally faked me out with the emote, but I think he's saying that he's won. So I'm gonna actually have to do everything in my power, even though I don't think it's the most efficient.
Well played.
I don't think that was well played. I think I probably just got psyched out. But again, if he has the 5 damage spell in his hand, I'd be dead. If he has the 5 damage spell plus something with spell power, then I'm dead.
Embrace the void.
No, that'll mostly do it. Yeah. I should have healed myself for 2. But I would have taken more damage from his guys, I think, if I had done that, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, he doesn't have enough mana to do it. Interesting. He doesn't actually have the mana to kill me this turn. I don't see how I could possibly come back, but I can make it annoying for him. I think I need to heal myself, so I don't think I'm going to mind control the Soul Priest. I think I'll just be killing her with the Rocketeer. Shadow Word Death, that might come in handy. Being at 1's not good. Being at 3 is not much better. It's quite possible my opponent can just kill me anyway. If he doesn't have it in his hand, he'll draw it soon. He has plenty of time. Although I would think that if he was going to kill me, he would have done it by now. If he could just kill me with 1 card. He has a lot of time to come back. I do have pretty strong stuff in my hand.
Is someone injured?
Like, this gives him more chances to draw the direct damage. He obviously liked going for the fast stuff. He's playing with the Mind Blast and all that. Yeah, he just wants to draw through his deck as fast as possible and kill me. And it'll probably work. I mean, if he just has 2 Holy whatever, the 1 cost 2 damage card in there, or Holy Novas, or anything, it's so easy for him to get enough stuff to kill me. Neither of those guys is worth mind controlling. It's probably dumb, but I gotta keep my creatures alive, too. Oh, I could steal her. That's like a huge waste of mind control, and I don't have enough mana to use her right away. Ah. Dang. It's tempting. If I could heal right away, I would probably do it, but no, I think it's too stupid. I think I've got to kill her with my guys. And then what? This guy works better for trying to come back. Yeah, actually my mana works out okay for this. Play him, and a Croc. And heal myself, because boy am I ever the one that needs it most. Gets me up to 5. Man. It's just like, I know I'm going to lose this game, but it's just that I'm stuck in this place where it feels like I have a chance to come back. I'm not saying my opponent's toying with me intentionally, but the game is kind of toying with me. If he's playing him, he must have a way to kill this.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Or it could be just to buff that. That makes sense. So is he a steal or a kill? That's the question. Inner fire him. Oh yeah. So he does have a way to kill that, and he has him. Awesome. Double a minion's health. That is good stuff. I can't do both of these this turn. So I think I gotta steal the 6/6. I don't have that much choice. I gotta hit him. And then finish him off. Hit you for 2. Do I heal him or do I heal myself? I think I gotta heal myself. 3 is not a particularly good number of damage to deal with priest stuff. Unless he has another Wolf Rider. Because Holy Nova does 2. The 1 cost damage card deals 2. He'd have to play like a spell power guy and something else. So this guy has a reasonable chance to survive for a while. That made sense when he had his cleric in play. That doesn't make as much sense now. Some may call that an error. Well, I gotta play this first, because he's just gonna get smaller. Since his toughness is based on a number of cards in my hand. Unfortunately, it's gonna take 2 attacks to down this guy, no matter what I do. I did it in the wrong order. I'm so stupid.
For the horde.
Not quite what we're planning.
You'd think I'm trying to lose this game or something. Heal myself. I don't want to do this right now because I'm afraid he's going to mind control something. It's probably a silly concern, but I don't think there's that much difference between having 5 toughness and 10 when he has no creatures in play. There is a cleric spell that does 5 damage to any target. Costs 6, heals him 5. If he plays that specific card, then I'll wish I increased his toughness, but I don't think it matters. Dude, you're not helping. Have you just given up? Like, what are you trying to do? He's just throwing the game now? I don't understand. Maybe he was thinking this was a regular enrage, that when he was full healed, it would lose his attack bonus, but that is not the case. This guy has the special enrage, that is just every time he takes damage, instead of if he is damaged, he gets X. Okay. But you should have been healing yourself, and not... I don't understand.
To Northrend!
That's kind of annoying. Can't quite kill me with it, though. It's a good thing I've had time to recover. I'm really starting to wonder about this guy. Like, he gave up a little bit early. Like, it doesn't make any sense to be healing me. He should have been trying to just, like, cling to life or just concede. He's taking a very strange in-between approach where he's trying to win most of the time, but then occasionally heals my guy for no reason. Let's see. That's not going to help right now. This doesn't help. He's too small. Yeah. I guess I'm going to double his health. Probably stupid. My opponent's probably just trying to get him huge so he can mind control him, which is kind of what I'm saving Shadow Word Death for. Yeah, that inner fire is only at the time of casting, so that doesn't help. Too bad. I'm just not playing him for until an emergency. I don't need him to win based on what's in play. And if my opponent had a bunch of weak stuff out, I could... Okay, not mind controlling this turn. Core Hound, okay, that's kind of big and scary. I guess I can't save this anymore, but it does mean he doesn't have a mind control in his hand. I almost would have played him first to get another 3 attack out of this guy. Oh well. That works out well, though, the random 1-3-ness. And healing myself, because I am more important than all of you guys. Again, if he had more creatures in play, normally healing the creatures is more important. But in this case, it's not making a whole lot of difference in their survivability. I can just kill you, so... Good game. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I can really say is, as soon as he played the Wisp, I suddenly strongly doubted what he was doing. Wow, that was just one game. I've got another one in this video. Holy crud. Okay. I feel very drained from that game. Like, tense. Come on. Oh, I almost got to play a little puppy. I'd like to beat up a little puppy.
Anduin versus Valir.
Rogue. Well, that's going to be interesting. She wants to kill me as quickly as possible, and I want to hang on to dear life as long as I can. Don't want you early in the game. You're actually kind of better early game, I guess. You are better later in the game, and yeah, you too. Sort of. See what I get. Oh, going second is so awesome. But yeah, I gotta remember, hang on to her until I can actually use her. It's not... Playing her on her own doesn't make sense unless you have a power word shield, basically. Yeah, how does it help me? It just gives my opponent more chance to kill her when I can't do anything useful about it. Better off waiting, coin this out, and then the turn after that she's presumably going to be damaged, and then I can Northshire, heal, draw cards. Or just play more stuff. Well, that's... You know, I guess it's just a crocodile because he didn't have the other stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to coin out my Imp Master. Feels like it's a good idea. Now we're going to find out. So next turn I have just enough mana to play this, heal, draw a card. As long as she gets to draw one card, she's probably paying for herself. Well, if she's going to get her butt kicked by that guy, that's unfortunate. This is one of those things that Shadow Word Pain is for, and I don't have those. So she's just going to get her butt kicked if I play her now. But I would be drawing a card, and it will delay my opponent a little bit. I have lots of 4-cost stuff. I'm thinking I might save her until even later. So I'm just going to hit you for 1. And then heal you without drawing a card. Is that a bad idea? Probably. But now she'll die to either one of these guys. He's going to cause problems with his Wind Fury, though. That's the... He would anyway. He would have hit her for 1, became a 4-2, then killed this, and been a 4-1 that can attack twice. It's going to be a monstrosity either way.
So many options.
What are you up to, Rogue? Ouch. That is a lot of damage. Not in a good place. This may be part of the consequence of changing plans partway through. So this will be a 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4-6 or a 1-7 taunt. Well, the 1-7 taunt is not going to live very long. I guess I'll play this, because hopefully my opponent will lose one of those guys killing it. And neither one of them by itself is enough to kill it. That's a good sign. Of course, you just hit me for 16 damage.
Squire, attend me.
I may have misplayed this game, and whether or not I misplayed this game, I'm probably just dead. This is sick. That backstab was an odd choice. It means I could actually Northshire it, although that's not necessarily helping me as much. I don't really have a choice. I have to kill that. And then play a taunt creature, basically. And even that's not going to keep me alive, so yeah, I'm mostly just dead. I don't have enough mana to play more than one thing. Yeah, no, this is going to be a short game. After all that work I put into winning, to coming back in that last game, this one I just get squashed. Which is pretty annoying. Okay, that's really annoying too, because now it only takes one creature to kill it. Or no creatures to kill it, and then I'm just dead. Okay. Ooh. So I'm now 2-1 with my priest deck. I don't know. I'm kind of bitter about that game. I'm not sure what I could have done that would have... There are lots of things I could have done differently. I'm not sure how much would have made a difference. But anyway, 2-1. We'll see how far I can go next time.
Please click the like button before it clicks you.